Hi YouTube. I'll make 2 videos this weekend, both on Sunday. Don't know when they're gonna upload, but it is what it is. This one's gonna be a lot shorter than the other one. Oh yeah, goals. That'll make it easier for the audience to watch and maintain. This one's gonna be about the purchase I've already set in place. And wondering, yes, my actual glasses are fucked up. Oops, messed up. Sorry, YouTube corrected. I'm not getting monetized anyway. It don't matter. I don't make money on YouTube. I don't care. So whatever. Anyway, story time. I got talking to my buddy, and I pretty much settled the deal. I'm gonna be getting a 454 big block with Turbo 400. It came out of RV, late 80s, from what I understand. Well, maybe early 80s, but definitely in the 80s. It's got the quarter junk sitting on there. He's gonna pull it, bring it to me, and willing to do payments on it. $500. So, and it's got less than 80,000 miles. I know for a fact to run the drive. Pretty good deal, in my opinion. Now, some of you are going to say, that makes low power. And you'd be absolutely right. Makes insanely low power. 225, I mean, well, realistically about 200 to the tire. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. Not much. It's already been proven the big blocks don't make a whole lot of power, especially not from the 70s ones, but definitely the older ones. And you got to throw a bunch of money at them to make big power. Well, at least comparable big power. So, with that being said, guys, yes, I have gray in my hair. It's because I'm older. 31 years old, guys. I'm just saying. Oopsie. Anyway. Still actually pretty decent out there, and it's actually considered winter in West Virginia. So, gotta love West Virginia weather. I'm enjoying it while I can, because it's gonna get bad. I know that. Anyway, I'm basically doing it for the Turbo 400 before you eats me alive in the comment section. The around here Turbo 400, like I said, I won't say around here because everywhere else places can change in price and variation. Around here, Turbo 400 costs between $500 to $1,000, depending on the mileage, who you get it from, blah 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 blah. Supply and demand. Just a lot of factors. So I'm paying exactly what it costs for a low mileage Turbo 400. And all I gotta do is remove the parking brake off of it, and then spend about $100, which to get a 6-inch or 9-inch fucking tail shaft, which does not require me to take it to a shop. I can do it myself. It's easy. Like anybody could do it. Just literally bolt like 4 or 5 bolts and then pop it in there, put another one in there, pop your uncle. It's a little that simple. Nothing more, nothing less. The fact I'm getting a big block to go with it that is complete and runs and the same amount of mileage as the motor, that's a bonus. That means as far as I'm concerned, I'm winning. So, what I plan on doing? Do I plan on putting a big block with the LS? I say, why not? Put a vehicle. Now, unfortunately, I'm not going to do that. I think it's to build up a big block. It would cost a lot of money. It would cost me right around 6 bands basically for $6,000 for those who don't get 6 bands or for to build it up. And to me, that's a lot of money. It's a lot of money, and that's just for 500 crank power, which is probably gonna be right. I'll say realistically, probably to the tire, more like 4 if you're lucky. And to me, that's just like way too much money. So what I'm planning on doing is I'm planning on taking the motor, trading out for a LS 5.3 specifically, because I know somebody will trade me a LS 5.3 or 6.0 for a 454 big block, because somebody won't put it in their tow rig, or they want it because they got parts laid on the shelf and blah blah blah. There's tons of reasons around here, people. Or they might be building a nostalgic rig and they happen to have it laying around a 5.3. So I'm gonna take that. That's how I'm gonna make money. Now, why would I trade a big block for a 5.3 LS? Because stock 2-tire will make almost 300 horsepower, about 278, 280. 2-tire, fully dressed with everything. When I say fully dressed, I mean AC and all that crap. Now, I delete the AC off of it. By the way, separate belt, so easy enough to do. Literally, I know. Literally, I know. It's like 30 horsepower. That's 300 horsepower without doing nothing. Literally, nothing other than taking the bolts out. That's literally as free as you can get. Literally. 300 2-tire. That's only about 100 horsepower to 100, over 100 horsepower more. 2-tire. Now, those are going to say it's going to cost about 2 to 250 to bolt up the Turbo 400 to the LS. You're absolutely correct. It will cost me about that much to bolt up to it. Yes, you can use an LS starter for it, or you can use the big block. It don't matter. It's either or, from what I'm understanding from everybody else. You can use either or. So take the information as you will. No, just saying. Now, I could also spend about 600 bucks. Well, actually about 7, actually, if I'm being honest, with taxes and everything. And I can, and then I will get, they'll net me about, more or less, 350 to a tire. Oh, actually, you're right. Maybe like 360 to a tire. That's with a new comp cam, Texas Speed cam. I'm sorry, not comp cam. Texas Speed. I think it's called Trumpacabra or Trump. It's one of those popular ones I got. Plus, it comes with the reason why it's about 700 bucks. It's because it comes with the upgraded valve springs and everything. The the trending upgrade and all that good stuff. So it will handle more duration and all that good hoopla, including all the gaskets and shit you need to tear apart and put back together and make it, to yourself. So far, if you're playing along, kids, I spent so far 500 bucks. I didn't turn around to spend, let's just say $300 for shits and giggles for the set the bolted up to it. All right, fair enough. And I just spent another $700. I spent $1,000 to have a complete 350 guaranteed to the tire LS. It's not bad. Not bad at all. It would only cost me $1,000. Now, I know I need to run the EFI system. I need something to run the. You need something to run the electronic, the coils, make it. Yeah, it's gonna be about a G for that. I understand that. I'm not oblivious. So let's say I just get the kit, okay? Let's say it's 1,200, okay? Just for craps and giggles, shits and giggles. So I'm looking at 2,200, okay? 2,200 bucks. That's it. That's all I got to spend. I ain't spending. I'm not even hitting half of what it costs for a big block. I'm just saying, to upgrade it, the same amount of power. It would be less power, by the way. Well, give or take. I mean, well, right now we're looking at 350. I mean, the thing is, that's not counting the set of headers you're gonna buy, which by the time I said get done, it'd be about the same. By the time I put the headers on there and a few other things to it, Yeah, that sucker be about the same amount of horsepower it is, but be exactly the same amount of power we get out of their big block for a lot less money. Just saying. Now, the reason why I said $1,200 on the is because some vehicles, you know, frees me up. I can get an electronic fuel injection setup on that for $1,000, or I can get a carb. No big deal. Fires, you know, intake manifold, the stupid not Holly, but what you call it, MSD box to control the fire off the cools and control the whatever. I mean, like I said, that's why I said 1,200, because if you want the higher end round, got the carburetor, all that good stuff, you know, and you kept the quadra jump from the quad for, you know, time being from the big block, you're gonna have much big money involved. You're not gonna be much. It's gonna look good. It's gonna feel good. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be like, yes, sir. So, either way, you go. Or if you're doing fuel injection, it's like $1,000. You can get a fast unit. It does stick controls. Pretty much everything for fuel injection. So you can just hook that up like it was factory with the Turbo 400. And yeah, you wouldn't have overdrive, but I really don't need overdrive. That's a nice looking truck, square body. Honestly, yeah, guys, it's either or. If you want to run fuel injection, then it'll be a little cheaper, about $200 cheaper. But not everybody's gonna run a fuel injection. Not everybody's gonna run a carburetor. You know, some people might want to do a carburetor. Some people might do, and vice versa. So, like I said, my goal is to make it less video. I mean, less. Not as long as videos as last one. So, without getting too much, this is gonna be engine. You know, I'm call the engine new drivetrain choice for this one. Probably label. I'm not sure what I'm gonna label this video, but anyway, as usual, guys. Yes, I'm planning on Chevrolet, pretty much. Yes, I can run. Could I run the big block? Sure. I spend the same amount of money as I just said a minute ago. And I can get the big block running into the truck stock pretty much with maybe a carburetor update, maybe a intake manifold upgrade. Probably, honestly, for the same amount of money, but at the end of the day, I want a little better fuel mileage, better power, and cleaner. So, as always, I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye!